was not funny at first when she was fighting the guy who was rushing to the ATM before her, insisting that she was there before him. The guy was trying to explain that he had always been around but was standing in the shade, and one person in the line collaborated but nodded that he should just let her go. She got to the ATM and she seemed to be having trouble, and she shamelessly asked for help from the guy she had just fought. He gallantly went to her assistance and tried to help, and ended by gladly explaining with almost a scream that she had only 100 cities and she was trying to withdraw all, but the system will not allow because she had to leave a minimum of 50 in the account. It seemed funny at the time, thinking with all her rush she didn't even have enough money to withdraw. Funny enough, I met this same woman this time at the hospital junction, and she was in an argument with a motor rider as to why he was charging such a high price for such a short journey. It seemed she was a litigant, this woman. The next funny thing was when I saw this woman later in the hospital yard just behind the wards, and by all indications she was praying, and I was wondering what she must be litigating against God too. It seemed so funny. The next was an enlightening moment when when the day was done, I found this same woman, this time broken down on phone with someone, and she was begging that she had tried everything and everyone, and she could not get the money to pay for the drug they had asked her to buy for her son. There I realized that everything had seemed funny and irritating without a background story. Her struggle to get to the ATM, her seeking to take every pesewa out of her account, her fighting to save a bit more by fighting for the right price, her praying was all her desperate effort to save a son she loved dearly. We judge people by what we see, and yet what we see is the result of many things that we do not see or know. It is quick to judge how dirty a person is by how they look, but what they have passed through before you saw them, you may never know. You may see a person sleeping and think them so lazy, but you may not know what they have been doing long before you saw them. Men will not understand or care, but no matter what failings and state, remember this great counsel. Therefore, since we have a great high priest who has gone to heaven, Jesus the Son of God, let us live our lives consistent with our confession of faith. For we do not have a high priest who is unable to sympathize with our weaknesses. Instead, we have one who in every respect has been tempted as we are, yet he never sinned. So let us keep on coming boldly to the throne of grace, so that we may obtain mercy and find grace to help us in our time of need. Hebrews chapter 4, verse 14 to 16. Stay blessed, trust and obey, for there is no other way. Okay.